Hello, good morning, good afternoon. How are you doing today? In this video, I am going to show you some stretches for the shoulders, the neck, the lower back, the glutes, and a little bit of hamstrings, of course, and hopefully under the 10 minutes. I'm going to start standing, rolling the shoulders back to warm them up. Remember, if you have a medical or orthopedic condition, be cautious. Don't do anything that is painful or hurts you, and reverse. But movement is good. Make sure your feet are well grounded and anchor on the floor, a little bit wider than the hips. Press the shoulders down. Imagine your fingers wanted to reach the floor. Of course, they will not get there. I hope so, but just go. It will be magical. Go, go. Neutral neck. Start opening the chest, feeling how the core gets engaged. Inhale, exhale. Want to turn the palms facing forward. Want to lift the arms overhead as we soften the knees. Interlace the fingers, flip the palms towards the sky, and let's go to the right. And let's go to the left. As you flex side to side, make sure that you're not leaning forward or back. Keep the spine as neutral as possible in your body. Back to center, release the arms down. I'm gonna turn sideways facing the front of my mat. Bring the hands into your side, push your hips back, weight on the heels and start rolling down very gentle. At any point, you can bend your knees. Keep your neck neutral in alignment with your back, and from there, go all the way down. Soften the knees. Once you get there, hands on the floor, coming into our all fours. You see this pose in a lot of videos, and there's one where it explains you how to do it, but we're not going to stay here. We'll come into a seated pose, any seated pose that works for you. Once you are here, roll the shoulders back again and forward. Interlace your fingers in front of your body, fingers facing out, palms facing you. Run your spine, chin to chest, and do a cat-like position. This is going to stretch from the tailbone, the lower back, the mid, upper back, shoulders, and neck. And from here, inhale, lift your arms up, keep your palms facing you, and go side to side. You see how slowly I move? That's what you need to do too. So gentle movement. We're still warming up. And now we're gonna hold. So back to center. Imagine you're holding a huge ball between your arms, chin to chest, and really feel that stretch. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. We're going to release the hands back and slowly neutralize your back, shoulders, and hips, and then arch it. So remember, we have like 3 positions: arch, neutral, and rounded forward. Flexion, extensions, and neutral. And then back to center. From here, back to me facing the front of my mat. So neutral, neck and back again, shoulders in alignment with your hips. Don't move forward, don't move back, and hold here for a couple of breaths. Now, when I lean back and I'm gonna move my right leg back. So my knee is super close to my foot. I'm gonna keep it that way for now. Inhale and exhale. Hands in front of me. I'm gonna roll on my left knee. The left knee comes towards the left hand. And I'm gonna slide the right leg back. This is a pigeon pose in yoga. So make sure your left foot is in a good and comfortable position. You can have it a little bit in or a little bit out and press down. Couple of modifications here as usual. You can sit on a block, on a pillow on your left glute. Try not to sit on your left glute. You can be on your hands. You can be on your elbows. Whatever you are, I'm gonna go on my elbows. Just roll, roll, roll. You're gonna feel your hips moving. So here we're stretching the left glute, the left glute. Also the hips. And a little bit on the left leg. But I'm also stretching the hip flexors on the right, the front of your right leg. Hold down, press into the right side, You can have your hips all the way, I'm sorry, your torso up, or you can go all the way down. It's up to you. So I'm gonna hold here not more than 5 breaths today, but of course you can lengthen that as much as you need. And I'm already feeling the opening. My body's asking me to go lower. I am not going to obey today because I don't have the time, but you can do it. Obey your body. Pressing the hands on the floor, super slowly come up, one vertebra at a time. Sit on that left glute. Bring your right leg forward and cross right over left into shoelaces. Hold here, press and lift. Let's twist to the right, opposite arm creating leverage. Twist to the left, inhale and exhale. Arms behind, arch the spine, inhale and exhale. And let's do the other side. Uncrossing, bring back the left leg, right knee close to the right hand. Make sure your hands are in alignment with your shoulders. Build your pigeon slowly. Enter, and I like to use the word owning. So I like to say, I enter the pose, and then when I find a place that I like, I own the pose. I stay there, and I go deeper. And by going deeper, I mean moving side to side. So pigeon can be a little challenging at the beginning, but with practice, of course, everything happens. And it's such a good and beneficial pose. So explore it, learn it, and I hope you love it. Pressing into the left side, again, you can put that pillow blanket block under the right glute. We do not want to sit into that place. It's a pigeon. It's flying. And we're going into the reclined version because staying upright creates a little bit of strain on the low back, and we want to stretch, not to work the lower back today. So here or lower, 5 breaths for us today, or more if you have the time. And pressing, lifting, dropping the sit on the right glute, left leg across, shoelaces. And you know that you can also modify this pose by straightening the bottom leg. Inhale, lift, sit, own it, twist to the left, inhale, exhale, and to the right, inhale and exhale. This almost concludes this session, but before saying goodbye, let's come into a seated pose. Any seated pose that works for you. Shake, 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 move, move, move. Thank you so much for being there. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe, share, and more. We are growing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye-bye.